Beats Planet.
What it do for that water, player? What it do for that water, player? It's been a minute. I want to do two things that I haven't done in a while because you got to earn it to get it. You just don't get nothing for free in this game. You got to earn everything you get. Let me rack the AR-15 one time. God damn it, let me do that one time. And y'all been waiting on this. Hold on. I'm about to get straight into it. I'm sick of this. I've been humble enough. I'm going to address my own people first. I'm going to address the problems in the house first because the rest of this time, however long I'm on here, 2 hours plus, however long y'all want to chill with me, we're going to talk about the Cowboys smoking the Eagles. But for now, before we get started, I just want to say one thing I'll never do is comply. One thing I'll never do is fold. One thing I'll never do is sacrifice my fandom. Sacrifice my fandom for the sake of looking humble. You're not going to see me walk into a game saying, yo, I don't think we can do it, guys. And I saw some Cowboy fans doing it. I'm going to ride with my team until I can't ride for them anymore. There's never going to be a situation. I repeat, it's never going to be a situation where I walk into a game thinking we going to lose to that team. Play my If you know a Cowboy fan that bent under pressure, if you know a Cowboy fan that complied to this little bit of downtime that we had, I want you to call them out. I want you to make them feel incredibly stupid because things happen. In this game of football, things happen and we play 16 games for a reason. There's no need to count your team out. People say, Voch, who you think is going to win this game? I tell you every week, we're going to beat the shit out of the Jets. We're going to beat the shit out of the Eagles. We're going to beat the shit out the Pack. I'm going to say this all the time because you'll never see me bend or break on my team, and I've earned this. Play it again. Don't come around here now. Don't come around here celebrating with us. If you one of those fake fair weather fans, cool. You made plenty room on the bandwagon for somebody else to jump on. We don't want you here. I don't want you celebrating with us. If you ain't here when we down, if you ain't here when we losing to the Jets, when you don't have three of your Pro Bowlers, fam, when you walk into a Jets game, when you don't have three Pro Bowlers and you shoot yourself in the foot, and somebody tweeted me talking about I can't wait for draft season. Cool. Wait for draft season. Don't come round here. Play it. I've been humble enough. Somebody hit me on the Twitter machine. My hotline blinged. Somebody hit me on the Twitter machine and they said, well, Voch, we normally don't see you tweeting this much. We normally don't see you this active during the game. Welp, Eagles fans wanted to talk crazy to me all week. Philly 500 was talking crazy weeks ago. A couple of these other YouTube cats, these other Eagles YouTube cats was talking crazy to us. The 4-letter network, the network Illuminati, they're going to hit you with that narrative. They're going to hit you with that Carson Wentz's fantastic narrative. They're going to hit you with that Doug Peterson's fantastic narrative. They're going to hit you with the Eagles' Super Bowl team narrative. I'm not having it. I won't have it. I got 4 weapons surrounding me right now. I normally do a post-game show with just a pocket knife. Oh, we got the AR-15 today. We got the daggum hatchet. We got a machete. We ready to talk Eagles versus Cowboys all night. Come on my Twitter again. The Cowboys go 3-3. All of a sudden, we not contenders no more. The Eagles go 3-3. Oh, they still one of the Super Bowl favorites to make the playoffs and run the table on them. Bitch, where? Play it again. Wrong with these people. Let them talk all day. Let them talk all day. Let the four-letter network talk. Let DallasCowboy.com talk. Let corny-ass Jesse Holly talk. You let them do what they got to do. You let the radio people talk. You only follow the real people. Keep tabs on the real people. Listen to Voch. Listen to Law Nation. Listen to Okoye Media. Listen to Foster King. Everybody else can get pushed off the bridge, son. What's wrong with these people? I've been humble enough. I want to hear from y'all all night. It ain't nothing but a gangster party. We gonna do this thing as long as y'all want to do it. We take calls on this show in case you ain't new. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me, in case you didn't know. My damn grammar didn't add up for a second. Pardon me, give me a second. But in case you didn't know, we do calls on this show. This ain't just gonna be one of these shows where I encourage people to call in. We take 3 calls, hang up on them after 3 seconds, and then tell you go on with your life. I want to hear what you got to say. We gonna react. We gonna react together. I want to hear Cowboys smoking the Eagles reactions all night. Line that ass up. I can't wait to call out the Cowboy haters. It's gonna be a long week of film. It's gonna be a long week of film. They say, Voch, where you been? I ain't been far. You just ain't been watching. You just ain't been watching. You don't watch a lot of film when you lose games. Apparently, it's gonna be some film this week. They was talking crazy about my superstars, talking crazy about my guys. Shit, everybody that got paid made a play today. Oh shit. All the linebackers played today. The DBs played today. The damn D-line played today. I keep trying to tell people, man, everybody not going. Mid-season form exists for a reason. The actual term mid-season form is a thing for a reason. You want people to be mid-season form in week 1? Huh? Shit, D-Law's shoulder hurt. Jalen Smith got to get his bearings together. People got to get this thing percolating a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The defense looked fantastic tonight. Well, we had like 10 hurries or something, 3 sacks. It could have been more. Carson Wentz just want to be slippery with his punk ass. Speaking of slippery, Robert Quinn doing the little snake joint, the little python thing. Play the. For some reason, they kept zooming in on Doug Peterson. Doug was talking all that shit this week. Doug say, "Hey, look, we're gonna beat this team. We're gonna beat the Cowboys. We're gonna go into Dallas and we're gonna walk out with a victory." And D-Law said, "Bitch, where?" Oh, goodness. We had turnovers today, man. D-Law got a turnover. Jalen got a turnover. Xavier Woods got the interception. Sean Lee dropped one. Hit the war call for Sean Lee being the best backup linebacker in the league. Shouts out to Naeem in the super chat dropping 5. He says hashtag mid-season form. You said it week 1. People not listening. They ain't got to listen, Naeem. They ain't got to listen. Because I know it's going to be a handful of people. It's going to be a handful of people that look louder than what they are. They're going to look louder than what they are. I know people going to talk a lot of shit about what's going on around here in this thing, but that's only about 6 or 7 people. But for the most part, the people that follow this channel, they more so reflect what I do in terms of how I think. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying, man, look, this team ain't terrible. This defense ain't terrible. Give them time to get percolating. Let D-Law's shoulder stop being so sore. Let these guys get their feet up under them. And you see the result of what happened today. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Getting pressure all day on these people, getting tackles all day on these people, turnovers and interceptions, and making plays in the backfield on these people. I feel like we played as close to a complete game as we could have played. Now, I know in the third drive or so, second or third drive, we had our penalties. The Jalen Smith roughing penalty, the Xavier Woods roughing penalty. It turned into a touchdown for them. But if you take away those penalties that I consider bogus, and I tell you what, I never want to blame anything on the referees, and I keep that same energy. The referees had some whack calls. I'll never blame a win or a loss on them. However, if it wasn't for them BS calls, the Eagles wouldn't even score tonight. Press the button. We driving that thing up and down the field. I told the Philly 500 show. He said we need to draft a receiver. Shit. Jake, I need my money. You gonna do this to me? Carson Wentz, you gonna do this to me? This Philly 500. Philly 500 screaming at the Eagles. You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay. Shoe program. Damn, Philly 500. I didn't know you like to get wet. You been plotting on me all day? I've been plotting on you all week, Jeff. I'm having too much fun, but they deserve it. I'm having too much fun, but they deserve it. It kept zooming in on Doug Peterson's face. I like when they put D-Law on the TV. Shit, his ass can't play that. You better shut his ass. You know what I'm saying? You better da-da-da-ba-do-ba-do. What? Can somebody pull up the record? Can somebody pull up the record of D-Law getting pissed off, saying something mean to the media, then showing out the next day? Can we get a record on that? I think we undefeated when somebody say something crazy about D-Law, then he hop out and say something psychotic to the media, then we go out and play the next day. Hit the war call for D-Law, please. Please. We deserve this. We deserve it. Everybody, wait, time, man. Listen, everybody, please. I want you to do this. I want everybody to push their headphones real close to their ear. I want everybody to turn down their TV. I want everybody to listen. Before we get into these phones. I got one more sound I got to hit y'all with. Hold on. Let's get into the phones. I ain't got time to talk to y'all all day. I'm lying. I got all day to talk to y'all. I just want to hear what my people got to say. We're going to do this all day. We got some platinum people on the phone. Of course, we got some platinum people on the phone. But we got to set it off. We'll set it off Chris, man. I call him Set It Off Chris because he always first. Say, Chris, what they talking about? Hold on, Chris. I got to do 3 things before we get started, Chris. Hold on, wait. Because I know you're going to ask. You're going to ask me to rack the weaponry. So hold on, listen.
Come on.
We gonna rack the weaponry, right?
Okay.
Then one more time, because I know what you're gonna ask for, Chris. Run that damn war call back.
You
Run that damn thing back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, and one thing I need to know. I need to hear that high quality H2O, baby.
Man, let me just wiggle this around the cup one time so you can hear. Listen to that.
Oh, there we go. Chris, that's what I need to hear.
Chris, let me tell you something. I can hear it in your voice, man. If we was Fairweather fans, we wouldn't enjoy this as much. If we would have jumped off the bandwagon week 4, 5, and 6, we wouldn't enjoy this much. Talk to us, Chris.
Oh man, if you wasn't a guy who weathered the storms and stayed the course, you couldn't enjoy this, man. If you was a cat man, yeah, go and throw some of that in there. If you was a cat man that sat up there and when they lost and heard everybody was on your back, you couldn't enjoy the pleasure of watching this a total annihilation that daggum the Dallas Cowboys put on the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Hey, man, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Some of you YouTube brethren, man, knees were shaky, man. Voice had a little bit of quiver in it, man.
I'm going to call him out.
In it, man.
I'm going to call him out all week. Stay tuned.
And they call them out all week, man. Call them out all day. Oh, you bitch made. Oh, this what you gonna do to me? This what you gonna do to me? I run this here, right? You just live here, right? Ain't that what you say, right? Shoe program, right?
Absolutely. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Call them out.
Hey, call them out, man. Because, hey, thank you. Because we would have been sitting here saying for the entire time, execution. Man, hey man, film study on top of film study. Line upon line, precept upon precept, brother. You've been saying it all We got to put it together.
Yes.
You don't look like the Super Bowl champions in week 1. You look like the Super Bowl champions when you get to the Super Bowl. That's what you do, man. That's what you do. Man, and listen, I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you something, Voch. This is the closest to a complete football game we have played all year.
Yes, sir.
All year, and there's still room for improvement.
Yes, sir.
Well, and man, go ahead. Go. You can. I know it's a gang of people on here. I want my man $100,000 to call up because I know he got cash to talk.
Oh, he gonna call.
I know Frankly football. I know he gonna call. He gonna rack it. I know Space gonna call. I know all of them gonna call tonight because man, at the end of the day, man, you watched the America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, put on a show. And, man, you got 15 days to get healthy. Tyron Smith played like the daggum demigod he is, man. Like the daggum demigod he is, man. That dude got out there on one ankle and did his thing. Gave my quarterback, Wayne Dakota Prescott, time to get it to, hey, man, if Jerry don't call Amari into the office this week after a treatment, if he don't call Amari into the office and sit him down and slide that contract across the table, and we don't have a problem with Jerry, man. We don't have a problem with him, man.
You know what I ain't like?
I'm telling you.
Chris, you know what I ain't like, though? You know what I ain't like, though?
What?
We watching the game, and Chris Collinsworth talking about look at Amari Cooper as a route runner. Like, we ain't know this shit already. Like, we ain't know this shit.
Hey, that spread and go was route running porn. I was sitting in the house screaming. Man, my wife's like, oh, God, here he go again. I said, oh, look at Amari. Doing work, man. Doing work. Now, and you know the crazy part? All the DBs now want to talk about, oh, he pushing off. No, he just working you. He just working you. He working guys. He working like he sold something. Zeke goes over 100. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, Voch, when you see Tony get that ball in the backfield, put one hand on the ground, keep his balance.
Cha-cha real smooth.
Hey. Wrist control, slap that, put that hand on the ground, get back through the hole. I said, oh, look at my cuz. Look at my little cuz.
Look at my cuz.
Look at my little cuz.
They was
down there
dancing.
doing his thing.
They was dancing.
Hey, man. A super, super duper win. Great way to go into this bye week. Time to get healthy. Time to refocus. Hey, man. Did what they were supposed to do, man. I'm just going to sit and enjoy the call, man. I'm going to just sit and enjoy the show, man, because I know everybody going to call. But you folks who sat out here for the last 3 weeks and were talking about fire Jason Garrett, get rid of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of everybody. Get rid of Wayne.
Kill him more.
Zeke looks slow. And then, hey, Zeke looks slow. They ain't got no heart. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are. I heard you. I followed you. You know, I would call your name out, but I refuse, man, to pollute the airways on my boy's show and put your name out there. I ain't going to give you no credit. I ain't going to give you no credit. But you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are. I'm stepping to your page this week and letting you know. Don't jump on this wagon now. I don't want you talking about my Dallas Cowboys because you don't deserve to hold the right to look at that star. Hey, man, do your thing, man. How about them Cowboys, dog?
Set it off, Chris. It's just letting them know off the rip. Fantastic call. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Keep listening. We're going to do this all day. We got all night.
Do it all day, man. Do it all night. All night, man. The boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town. Shit. We got
That's
time.
right, boss.
Appreciate you, man. We got time, man. Listen. That's how we set it off. We set it off, Chris. That's why he got privileges. That's why he's here first. You know what I'm saying? Got the Zeke who joint on. What about your running back, man? I put down in my notes, man. Zeke ran with a little bit of purpose, didn't he? Didn't Zeke run with a little bit of purpose? You know what I'm saying? Didn't Zeke run with a little more nimble, a little more agility than we was used to seeing? You know what I'm saying? Then we saw, Zeke kind of for the first couple of weeks, it looked like he was a power back a little bit, but Zeke ran with patience. He ran with purpose. He ran with some nimbleness. And what set it off, Chris was saying, you talking about your boy Tony making him dance out there, cha-cha real smooth. You know what I mean? Like. Oh, goodness. If you want to call into the show, I should have my number on the screen. Give me 30 seconds so I can find the number. I can put the number on the screen. There we go. If y'all want to call into the show, the number is 515-606-5187. Access code 309104. Everything is on the screen for you to use. All right, let's get into another caller here. Let's see. Let's pull up the phones here. Who we got? We got. Let's see what DP talking about. Let's see what DP talking about. DP, what's good, man?
Man, what's good, my brother? How you feeling tonight?
Man, let me just sip some water just since you asked. You know what I'm saying? Let me just...
Go ahead, sip your water. You know, we love killing them nasty birds up there. You know, we love killing them nasty birds.
It's fantastic.
So, hey, like I said, you know me, I'm coming with the breakdown, the real coach's angle of it. Good win. Defense did their thing, got turnovers. The one thing that we have been missing, got more turnovers.
Sure.
Cool. I love everything about the defense. Offense was efficient. To me, personally, it looked like Kellen Moore got a hold back of his offense again. That's what it looked like. And everybody was, even down to the commentators were saying, this looks like Kellen Moore's offense. The first touchdown with the misdirection. You saw it, you're like, okay, he's got back a hold of his creativity. He got back a hold of the misdirection. That got us on the board, 14-0. I said, okay, so they're getting the offense cracking.
So, DP, let's just say this, man. Let's just do this. We just can't say every time we lose, Jason Garrett fault. Every time we win, Kellen Moore fault. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
Okay.
I never said. I want to say fault. I said he got back a hold of his offense, meaning he got back that creativity. Remember before the 3 losses we have, we missed the misdirection, the jet sweep to identify zone or man. You saw the little things that he was doing the first 3 games.
Sure.
Everybody's like, well, what happened to it these last 3 games? He just got back to it. So I'm like, okay, he got back a hold of his offense again. I can't say Jason Garrett. I'm not gonna say yeah, it's definitely Jason Garrett's fault. Hey, I'm not in the meetings. I have no clue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Tony Romo kind of called it out. He goes, that kind of looked like Jason Garrett's touch. But hey, I'm gonna leave it as Kellen Moore got a little more creativity. Offense looked a gangster, no doubt about that. Defensively, that's the only thing, my brother. I said going into this off week, I'm a little worried about.
Sure.
Finding out that Quinn got a rib injury. I don't know if it's a crack rib. I don't know what kind of rib injury. They just said rib injury. So, yeah, we're going to probably see what happened. Leighton kind of overstrained his neck. A little bit of a worry because that's coming into the NFL period. He had neck issues. So let's find out a little more about that. Hopefully he comes back. Not worried about that position in the linebacker. We're deep. We're good at linebacker. We can lose one and say, you know, we got it. The one thing that I saw out there tonight, and I want you to do some film study on this, if you can, this weekend. Okay. When DeMarcus Lawrence had to slide over to the right end, I saw a total different defensive end than on the left side. And I've told people, you know, if you played O-line, so you kind of know a little bit about this on the D-line, from a D-line point. There's a difference between right end who plays with bend, who plays with more flexibility, who attacks the edge, versus a left end who plays with power, hand fighting, and strength. I so honestly, like I said before, Quinn is our only true right end. Sure. I think honestly we have to invest into looking to, hey, we might need a backup for Quinn, a true right end, because when I saw DeMarcus when he went over there, we had game in hand. I started really focusing watching DeMarcus. I'm like, he's not comfortable on that right side. He's not comfortable. I'm like, I watch him move, like he ain't comfortable.
Sure. But like you said though, the problem is you just can't put, you know, Kerry Hyde over there. You can't put Dorrance over there. You know, like they're not natural at the level. They're not natural at the right spot. So I guess you just try to play mismatch and put them over the rookie and just put the guys where they belong on the other side. Yeah.
Oh, no doubt. But past that, man, I love the defense. Everybody's still. I remember all I remember all the heat last week talking about this is a Chris Richard's fault and all this. Nobody's saying that today because Xavier Woods stepped up and got an interception. Nobody's saying that because you got to work the system. You got to be able to work your system. Hey, we still got ran on a little bit today, which I'm still not happy with. And a true team is going to a real disciplined team, like we're going to see in the Patriots a few weeks from now. That's a disciplined football team. Okay. And you're going to see when they're getting 5-6 yards a clip, they're not going to stop. They're just going to pound the snot out. So I'm like,
are you saying Doug Peterson ain't shit? Is that what you saying?
Oh, definitely ain't nothing. Oh, yeah, listen, he's luck.
Damn.
The season came into this thing at luck.
Damn.
He lucked it out with Nick Foles. He lucked it out with 2 other offensive minds on his staff that allowed him in the Super Bowl. Past that, what WP did? Oh, listen, I'm be all over Twitter on Shannon Sharp about WP. I'm be all over him.
Fuck him, shit. Fuck him, man.
I'll be all over him.
Like that, then shit. Shit, I'm anti-Eagle, shit. Whatever you say, shit. Go ahead, though. I'm with you. Go ahead.
No. But well, I'm gonna let you call it. I mean, that's from a coach's angle of it all. I think that's the only thing we're gonna have to improve on this. We can definitely get healthy, but I think they've got to look at not a trade or just find somebody who's more of a natural right in, because Quinn is our only one. And when Quinn's out there, we're just a different. You saw him. He's a beast. He's been the best defensive end on our team. Mm-hmm. Best, hands down. He leads the league in sacks. He leads the team in sacks right now with 6. I'm like, the dude is a beast. We need to get him back. I mean, I don't care. Hey, find a way to get your boy back out of rehab again, man. Trying to what's our boy number 94?
Randy Gregory.
We gotta get him out of rehab there because we need one more dude. We need one more. Hey man, Tank could get that blow, because every time that second unit comes in, bro, I get worried. Yeah. Every time that second, I'm like, we need Tank and Quinn back out there. But past that, past that solid win. Loving it, especially beating the Eagles feels so good. Ooh, I think my father-in-law Eagle fan too. He probably sitting right now at his house right now stewing. I was about to text my mother-in-law, let him know. Hey, how them Eagles did tonight? Well, I'm about to light him up right now.
Call him and let him have it. Appreciate it, DP.
Hi, my brother.
Listen, man. You say Doug Peterson trash anyway. I mean, I don't have an opinion, but I mean, since fuck Eagles in there, I guess Doug Peterson trash. This water tastes fantastic, man. This water tastes fantastic. Everything's better after a Cowboy W. The water tastes. Every time I say Cowboy W, my teeth get whiter, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything just improves, man. I want you to let these Eagles fans have it tonight. Let them have it tomorrow, but also let these bandwagon on and off, hot and cold, fair weather Cowboys fans let them have it too. Let them have it the most. Let's get back to these calls, man. I want to hear what y'all got to say, man. We got all night. Vladimir Putin, dictator, what's happening? He said the water's sweeter than whiskey, and we got to enjoy it for 2 weeks because on the bye, we get healthy. I agree. Thank you for the super chat. I got another super chat I missed, too. I'm going to have to scroll and find that. Here we go. We got plenty. God damn. Pardon me, y'all. Hold on. We got Special K. He says Jason Garrett was like, man, F Urban Meyer. Appreciate you for dropping a deuce in there. David Lucena, the realest of the real, Zeke midseason form. Appreciate you for dropping a dime in the super chat. Trevor W dropped a deuce up in there. Thanks for the content. You already know, sir. If y'all want to hit the super chats, man, it's that little $ up under the situation, and y'all know we got the other little situations, man. If you want to call into the show, the number is 606-5187, access code 309-104. It's on the screen. It's in the description. Whatever you want to do, you can go ahead and hit that button and we'll talk about it. Let's get into some more platinum callers. We got DK from Dallas. What's happening, fam?
What's up with it? Voch. Hold on.
Man, look, DK, do me a big favor, man. Push your headphones real close to your ears and just listen to this real quick. Just
My bad. Can you hear me?
Did you hear the water? DK? Did you hear the water?
Yeah, I heard him.
That's what I'm talking about, DK. What's good, man? Talk to me.
I got some fried Eagles, man. I'm finishing off from the game.
Come on, man. Poultry not good when you're going vegan. I thought you was a vegan, DK. You can't eat poultry in your beak. What are you doing?
I had the so I enjoyed it watching the game too.
Well, you can
back to the veganism tomorrow.
Well, you can base your Eagles in butter, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you have it tonight, man. Look, tell me about your Cowboys, man. Talk to me, please, sir. What's going on?
Nah, man, great win. Hello, little dog, you gone over there. Great win, man. I'm glad we came out, played with. Oh my God, sorry about that.
Turn your house down, man. What's going on over there?
No, hey, let me say something too, man. We had a tornado tonight during the game.
Really?
I don't know if people knew that. Yes, a tornado came through Dallas, bro, during the game, and it did some damage. It was about 5 minutes away from me.
You all right?
So y'all pray for the people of Dallas. No, I'm good.
Okay,
but
cool.
It did some damage, like right down the street.
Damn, pray for them.
Yes, sir. But back to the game, man. Like I said, we came out like the defense came out like a storm. They put their money where their mouth was. I'm proud of the effort we gave. Respect to Dak. for doing his thing. You know, last week he got beat up, and you got to respect the quarterback. I don't want to talk about his money or none of that, man. I'm just proud of the entire effort that we did as a whole. And I agree with you, bro. You've been saying all week, the team ain't as bad as we thought. They ain't as bad as everybody said, and it's been one of the hardest weeks as a Cowboys fan to believe that. Because, man, I was so let down after last week just watching what they did against the Jets. But, man, it feels good tonight, bro. I'm going to enjoy this. I can't wait to listen to the radio all day tomorrow, watch ESPN, and to see my coworkers, to see everybody who's talking shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have to eat that fried eagle, so you feel me?
Then we got film all week too, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. He was talking about the tornado that came through Dallas. I was gonna say something insensitive and say, oh, that tornado's name was Amari Cooper whooping up on the Eagles, and I was gonna hit the war call, but I hope everybody's okay in that storm. I didn't say it. I said it, but I didn't say it. You know what I mean? Let's go. We doing all platinum callers first. Big Dog, what up, man?
What up, my dog?
Talk to him about your Cowboys. What the water tastes like over there, Big Dog?
I'm sipping on something a little stronger than some water tonight.
Hey, man.
Win.
Hey, man. Shit, man. Hey, listen, man. Cowboy W water get you drunk, man. So it's the same result anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Talk to him about your
Hey,
Cowboys.
man, you know you're a real fan when you go through the ups and downs, but it's just something, you're a real fan on Sundays, and when you win, it seems like your whole week just so much better. On Mondays, I wake up, the birds is chirping, everybody, the neighborhood's so friendly.
The dogs
so
is
nice.
barking, the grass is cut, you know what I'm saying? Everything, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no damn trash in the street. The kids ain't outside fighting and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a nice breeze. Yeah, it's all everything good, man. My favorite thing about today, honestly, was, I thought the offense gelled really cool. My favorite thing, the player I was happy about the most was Zeke. Actually, he didn't settle for just falling or just getting tackled by the first dude. It was one play where he could have casually ran out of bounds, but he actually cut it back upfield, made the lineman miss. Took it back up, you know what I'm saying, and was one tackle probably away from housing it. So, a lot of people was talking about, is he getting fat? He can't do it no more. And I said he hadn't done it, but that don't mean he can't. So I'm sure somebody told him he couldn't. He heard all that bullshit everybody was talking. And he said, all right, let's come out here and play ball, show these boys what's up. Absolutely. So that was cool. Only person I feel like missed out on the party, and I wish we can get him more active, is Randall Cobb, man.
Yeah.
I feel like we're going to need Cobb down the stretch. I need the slot guy. If you remember how I think he's better than Cole Beasley, and I love Cole Beasley, but if you remember, Cole Beasley was a huge part of the offense, especially moving the chains.
Sure.
I need Randall Cobb to be as much of a threat as Gallup and Cooper is. I need him to get on the party a little bit.
Yeah.
But other than that, we won because everybody's healthy. If we all play, we all execute, we can pretty much go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league, Patriots included.
We healthy, and we didn't turn the ball over till Dak was up by 20, and he threw that little situation downfield. But besides that, no real turnovers, no real drive killers for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had some penalties here and there, but nothing that'll really kill you like that. We executed up front. I say execute every week, man, and people think I just be blowing hot air, man. But when you block guys up front, when you make the hard catches, when you don't turn the ball over, your team gonna look different. Your team gonna look different.
Right.
And then we won the whole first half, we was running the ball. We didn't really get the pass game going till later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's running niggas over, literally.
Right.
Running niggas over.
Absolutely. So, so it is what it is, though. We'll see.
Yeah, man, what do you think we need to get? Well, first off, the whole coaching thing, all right, I'm of the belief Jason Garrett is Jason Garrett. I don't think when we win it's because of him. I don't even think when we lose it's because of him. To me, Jason Garrett gives a speech before the game, and he gives a speech at halftime.
Sure.
And I feel like Garrett is just a placeholder. Execution on the field is when we determines whether we win or not or lose or not. Now everybody's like, should we get a different coach? I mean, I don't think Jason Garrett hurts. I don't think he helps. So if we get a better coach, or what I mean, I don't know. If we execute, we don't need Garrett. He don't hurt or help the team. He's the motivational speaker, dude, pretty much. But
hey man, but that's any team.
What do you think we need to get better at?
But that's any team though. You know what I'm saying?
Right, true.
So I won't say nothing incriminating until I watch the film. You know what I'm saying? Because I will come out and say something, and then turn out Wednesday I was totally wrong or whatever. So I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying, put myself on the spot like that. But it's gonna be some film this week, player. I tell you what, we normally do three films a week, man. But it's about to be nasty, boy. Y'all might get 6 this week. This gonna spill over into the bye week. We gonna study the hell out of this one. You know what I mean? Thanks for calling in, bro. Thanks for calling in.
No problem, man.
Yeah. On the Ezekiel Elliott point, before I get into the next caller, as I rock my Zeke Who joint, you know what I'm saying? Man, he ran with a little bit of purpose, man. Kind of like what Big Dog was saying, man. Zeke didn't just put his head down and turn into a power runner. He was planting his feet. He was being a little more patient. He ran with a little more control. He ran with a little bit of balance. And man, Tony had a play. Boy, Tony had a run that was so nasty, man. Like, I can't help but to jump up, take my shirt off, and just flex at the TV, talking about that's my cousin. Hell wrong with y'all. Eric P said hit the button one time. Hey man, we ain't hit the button in a minute, man. We gonna hit the button all night. We turn this up. Turn me up. We gonna hit the button all night, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see my callers. We got callers all night, man, but we gonna run it for the cardio. Let's see. We got Mark. Let's get Mark on the phone. Mark, what your water taste like over there? Huh? Hello? Mark.
Hello?
Yeah, you. What's up, man? You Mark?
Yeah.
What's good, Mark? What you got for the show?
Well, you called me out earlier today, you know.
I did?
Yeah, man.
Well, what I
told
do?
you I didn't think, because you used me as an example of people saying the Cowboys wouldn't win tonight.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you.
I said they wouldn't win. I didn't say they couldn't win.
It don't matter. I don't want to say none of that.
Okay.
I want to say nothing but I want to say nothing but we gonna win. We gonna whoop their ass, and if we lose, we deal with that when we get there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but you know the biggest difference I saw tonight is it actually looked like Jason Garrett let Kellen Moore.
Oh God. I didn't mean to mute you. Go ahead. My bad. Keep going. Jason Garrett let Kellen Moore do what?
I think he let Kellen Moore call the game tonight. I didn't really see Jason Garrett's handprint on the whole play calling. Did you? We were very creative tonight.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you agree with that, but I saw a huge difference. Any update on Van Der Esch? What's his injury? Do you know?
Some wrong with his neck, but you know, Vandy's had neck problems forever. So, but you know, we got a bye week to fix all that up, so he should be fine. Quinn should be fine. It should be.
I only got one thing to say. How about them Cowboys?
Thanks for the call, Mark. Let me get you up out of here.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't wanna ever get into the whole narrative of every time this offense looked good, oh, Kellen Moore did it. If the offense looked bad, oh, Jason Garrett did that. I just don't think that's how it works. I just don't think that it worked that way. I don't think that we won 3 games in a row and Jason Garrett said, "Oh, I'm doing this." Then we lost a game. "Oh, I'm doing this," and we lost a game. "Oh, I'm gonna do this," and we lost a game. And then all of a sudden, all right, Kellen, you don't want to put yourself in a 3-game hole like that. That ain't how football works. So I don't necessarily think that's the case, but I think we executed, man. I think we executed. One we had a dope little play, the Tavon touchdown. Like, it looked kind of funny and weird, but it was really a triple option kind of look. I'm gonna break that down on film. Can't wait to look at it. But besides that, we ran the football like we did the last 2 games, and we threw the guys that were open like we did the last 2 games. The difference is that we blocked the guys up front. Fletcher Cox didn't really do much of nothing. Can I get a war call for damn Fletcher Cox doing nothing? Fletcher Cox didn't do very much tonight, so we did a fantastic job blocking those guys up front. We had a few penalties here and there. Tyron Smith got beat once or twice. But I tell you what, Tyron Smith is not 100%, but 85%, 70% of Tyron Smith is so much better than Super Saiyan Cam Fleming, man. That's on everything I love, bro. So we just gonna cross that road whenever we get there. Let's get back into the calls though. Let's get JJ. What's up, man? JJ.
Bob.
What? Why? Hello?
How about your Cowboys, baby?
Yeah, what's up? Man? What's up?
Hey, man.
You excited? You happy?
Huh?
What's your water taste like over there?
Oh, man, how sweet it is, baby. How sweet it is. Okay. Hey, it's that much sweeter with the Eagles loss, though, man. It just makes it that much more better.
I feel you.
They was talking all that stuff about the Eagles is the best team in the East. The Eagles is the best team. They going to the Super Bowl. How about now?
How you gonna call my show and put me on speaker, man?
Speaker?
Hey, ain't you got me on speaker?
Nah, I'm talking through the.
Or you done put the phone
phone.
on the table and walk to the refrigerator or something or something. Okay, I can hear you a little better. Go ahead.
My bad.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Go ahead. Talk to her.
They were talking about the Eagles is going to the Super Bowl. The Eagles is the best team in the East. How about now, though? Hey, who was worried? I wasn't worried.
A lot of people worried. Shit. A lot of people was
I ain't
worried.
scared. You can't never be scared.
Mark was worried. Mark just called in. And said he was worried. He was scared as hell.
Man, I always gonna believe in my team. My team is always gonna have a chance to win. I'm gonna think they're gonna win every single time. We're going to the Super Bowl, baby.
I got you. But listen, man, I can barely hear you on the phone, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish making your grilled cheese sandwich. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next call. But thanks for calling in, man. My man put the phone on the table and walked to the kitchen to make his ramen noodles real quick with the Obama joint. I got you on the Obama phone, fam. It's all good. Let's keep these callers moving. Gabe, what's up?
Doing well, bro.
Talk to him about your Cowboys. What the water tastes like over there?
Tastes delicious. And I watched that game right when it started, the whole way through. Felt great.
Yeah.
First thing I noticed, which everyone complained about that 4th down call where Dak ran the ball in the Jets game. And you know what Kellen Moore and Jason Garrett did with that play? They're like, let's make that a passing play, have Zeke get in a block, then go to the next level. Then Dak makes the read on Zeke. Does he pass it to Zeke and let Zeke get the first down? Or does Zeke have a defender on him and he runs it? They put that play twice, got a first down once with Zeke. Then the second time, Dak ran it into the end zone. And it was beautiful.
Sure.
Like, sometimes you just got to improve plays. Everyone's thinking, oh, Jason Garrett's ruined the play calling. Nah, he's just like, we got a healthy Zeke. We're going back to our smash mouth way of playing football. We went against 3 great defenses. Like, I hate to say it, but those are actually pretty good defenses.
Sure.
They stopped the smash mouth. Yeah. Jason Garrett and his young Kellen Moore coach, they came together, figured out how do we make this work? How do we get that run play with Zeke,
right?
But get Dak to use his feet and use his arm because he's good.
Right.
Dak's a good QB.
Right.
Unlike that trash Carson Wentz who took 3 sacks today.
Are you saying Carson Wentz ain't shit?
I mean, he's better than Jared Goff, who can't even lead a blitz.
Fine, fair enough. I just wanted a reason.
I still take Dak over Wentz. Maybe that's just my Cowboy bias, but, like,
sure.
Who's got a better record against each other?
Hey, W's. I don't think the Eagles beat us since 2017 or something crazy like that. I know
they only beat us the year they went to the Super Bowl, I think.
They didn't beat us in 2016 because we only lost to the Giants in that one game. Okay, yeah, so that one game that we just didn't care about at the Eagles at the end of that, so because we was resting stuff. So the Eagles really ain't got a good track record against Zeke and Dak like that, honestly. I like that. And you know what? I remember Eagles fans was kind of sort of quasi talking crazy to us, saying, "Oh, I hope y'all pay Dak Prescott. I would love to play him for the next 15 years." Shit, line up, play a snap. Finish what you were saying, Gabe. Finish saying what you were saying, Gabe.
Like
I wasn't finished, Gabe. I wasn't finished. Play it again. Play it again. Okay, Gabe.
Everyone's complaining about coaching, but like our coaching finally got together. Our players got together. We're in mid-season form, and we're ready to go 7-1 on the end half of this.
I agree. Sure.
Like, as a Cowboys fan, I want to say we're going to go 8-0, but I realistically see us losing to one team. I'm not going to say what that team is. But we might lose to one.
What you talking like the Bills or something?
I don't want to say because I actually think we could beat the Patriots. But if the Patriots is that one team we lose to, we'll see them in the playoffs, and we can get our revenge then.
We about to beat the shit out of everybody on the schedule, man. What are you talking about? I keep the same
That's
energy.
what I'm saying.
I don't comply. I don't fold. We're gonna beat the Bills and the Patriots. Now what?
Oh, no, I agree with you wholeheartedly. Okay. We're going to go undefeated from now on. But like
you just said we was going to lose to the Bills, Gabe. You just said we was going to lose to the Bills, Gabe.
Hey, I don't think we're going to lose to the Bills.
You just don't want to say the shit. I got you, Gabe. You on the fence, Gabe. You on the fence. I can't let you have that. Closing remarks,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Closing remarks.
But like, closing remarks, everyone who doesn't think the Cowboys have a chance to go to the Super Bowl, then what about the Eagles? What are you talking about now? How about them Cowboys?
Take it easy, Gabe. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling in. Gabe just looked me right in the face. He looked me in the eye and said, "Hey, man, we're going to lose one game." I said, "We ain't going to lose no games." Greg says, "I agree." Gabe said, "I agree." Yes, you're right. No, you don't agree. You don't wholeheartedly agree. You half-heartedly agree. You think we're going to lose to the Bills. We're going to beat the shit out of the Bills. We got callers, man. Let's get them on in. I just want to hear what y'all got to say. I want to hear y'all react. The number's on the screen. It's in the description. It's in the title. There's no reason for you to not know how to call into this show. Wiz, what's good?
Voch, what's good, bro?
Man, sound like you got a domino game over there or something, Wiz. What's going on, man?
Oh, man, I'm slapping down. I'm playing bones right now. Man, I'm feeling good. How's your water tasting?
Sound that way, man. Look, the water fantastic over here. The water tastes like it's straight from Lake Minnetonka. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I'm wading in the water. Man, I feel good.
In the water, children. Talk to me about your Cowboys, though, Wiz. Tell me how this feel right now.
It feels amazing. Now, first thing, I know my neighbors hate me because I was yelling my ass off. My windows open. I don't give a damn. I was screaming.
Yeah.
Now, from the jump, I want to talk about the double team hit that caused the fumble on Dallas Goedert from Van Der Esch and Smith. That got me off my ass, and I was like, oh, my God, we are going to win just because we came to hit and we came to play. So right then and there, I was excited. And then when on the Tavon score, I don't know if you guys had the volume up, but they showed the Eagles D, and it was Skandrick on the film. And he's like, Orlando Skandrick from Los Angeles, California, whoopie whoop whoop. Tavon, he had Tavon dead to rights. Tavon, give him a little shake and bake, scored.
Let me tell you something, man. Let me say this, man. I had I came out with this video 3 days ago, and people want to talk crazy about me, man. I said the keys to win this game is to run past the Eagles cornerbacks, make them tackle, and Carson Wentz gonna hold on to the ball, get your sacks in. You know what I'm saying?
Man, absolutely.
The video
now,
there. Go watch the video. It's there. Go ahead.
Voch, with the good, I always got to critique. I'm a former college player myself.